Phoenician Biremes, the swift and deadly seagoing vessels that blurred the lines between trade and warfare in the ancient Mediterranean. Hello and welcome to the channel. Today, we're exploring the fascinating world of the Phoenician Biremes, the epitome of the sea traders turned warriors. So hang on tight and get ready for an adventure. Imagine the sun-drenched decks of a sleek, swift ship laden with precious cargo. Not just any cargo, but the very essence of the ancient world's desires: purple dye, ivory, wine, and the coveted silver. The Phoenicians were masters of the sea, and their biremes were the key to their maritime dominance. These ships were the backbone of their vast trading network that stretched from the British Isles to Mesopotamia. But the Phoenicians were not just passive merchants. They were fierce protectors of their hard-earned wealth. And when the need for defense arose, these very same ships were transformed into deadly warships, showcasing the remarkable versatility of the Phoenician navy. At the heart of this transformation were the biremes, so called because they featured two rows of oars on each side, a departure from the traditional single bank of oars found on most other vessels of the time. This innovation allowed the Phoenicians to achieve remarkable speed and maneuverability, crucial attributes in both trade and warfare. Additionally, the biremes' shallow draft enabled them to navigate through the treacherous waters of the Mediterranean with ease, making them the perfect choice for both exploration and battle. In terms of tactics, the Phoenicians favored the use of biremes for raiding and protecting their extensive trade routes, rather than engaging in large-scale naval battles. Their strategy was simple yet effective. Using their superior speed and agility, Phoenician biremes would strike quickly and then retreat before their enemies could retaliate, striking like a venomous snake and vanishing as quickly as they had appeared. This approach was particularly effective in the defense of their merchant ships, which were often laden with valuable cargo and thus too slow to engage in open combat. The biremes would form a protective ring around the merchant vessels, deterring potential attackers or swiftly repelling them if necessary. But the true beauty of the bireme design lay in its simplicity and efficiency. Unlike other warships of the era, the bireme was not just a vessel of war, but also a testament to the ingenuity of its creators. Its construction was relatively simple, requiring fewer resources and manpower compared to larger and more complex warships such as the triremes. This allowed the Phoenicians to build and operate a larger fleet with a smaller investment, giving them a significant advantage over their rivals. Now let's talk about the crew. Operating a bireme required a skilled crew of rowers and sailors. But thanks to the introduction of iron tools and the resulting growth of the Mediterranean shipping industry, the Phoenicians had a ready pool of experienced sailors to draw upon. It's important to note that despite their impressive size and capabilities, biremes were generally lighter and faster than other warships of the time. This allowed them to engage in hit-and-run tactics, delivering devastating blows to their opponents before disappearing into the horizon. Such agility made them a nightmare for enemy navies, leaving their foes frustrated and vulnerable. The influence of the Phoenician navy, particularly the bireme, extended far beyond their own shores. The Greeks, known for their own shipbuilding prowess, took notice of the Phoenician innovations and incorporated the biremes' design into their own naval tradition, further enhancing their dominance in the Mediterranean. The Romans, too, were influenced by the Phoenician shipbuilding techniques, learning from their mastery of the sea. Thus, the legacy of the Bremen lived on, shaping the course of maritime history. So there you have it, the Phoenician biremes, a remarkable feat of engineering and seamanship. These vessels not only facilitated the growth of Phoenician civilization, but also left an indelible mark on the navies of Greece and Rome. The story of the Phoenicians is one of adventure, trade, and resilience, and the biremes were the embodiment of these values. As we continue to explore the rich tapestry of ancient history, the legacy of the Phoenician biremes serves as a reminder of the power of innovation and the indomitable spirit of those who dared to conquer the seas. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting content. Thank you for joining us today.